last week we learned about the care of ourselves, and we said there are so many ways we take care of ourselves by eating good foods, by cutting your nails, by sleeping, by exercising, and do by doing all kinds of good things to make your body healthy. Okay, so today we'll be learning about the care of the environment. So, what is an environment? An environment is a place where you live. Everywhere around you is your environment, is a place where you live, where you can see the animals, where you can see the plants, okay, where you can see the things around you, where you can see the bottles, you can see the animals everywhere. So your environment is a place where you live, where you can see so many things. And since it is where we live and it is where animals also live and where you can see your plants, it is very important to keep your environment where you live, where you sleep, where you play, where you do all kinds of things. It is very important to keep that place clean. Yes, because when you keep it clean, you get fresh air, okay? And you also live healthy. Okay, so it's good to keep our environment clean because when you keep it clean, you won't get an offensive odor. You will get good smell when you keep it clean. So when you don't keep it clean, that's when you get bad smell. That's when you start seeing mosquitoes. You start seeing mosquitoes around, you start seeing snakes. That means, or you start seeing flies around you, especially in your homes. That's when you know that your environment is not clean enough. Okay, so and also when you this is will not okay, so also will when you keep your environment clean, you won't get germs and you won't even fall sick. And also it's good to keep your environment clean. It's not only by keeping your own self clean, you also have to keep where you stay clean. Okay, for example, you have to keep your bedroom clean. You don't just scatter your rooms. You have to tidy up your rooms. You have to fold your clothes. Make sure that when a visitor comes into your room, they will be like, wow, this is beautiful. Okay, so don't let visitors get to your room and they will run out and say, no, 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 this is too dirty. No. Also, it's not only your room that you must keep clean, you must also keep your sitting room clean. You must keep everywhere you go, or everywhere you are, you must keep them clean. So how do you take care of your environment? There are so many ways you can keep your environment clean. There are so many ways you can keep where you live clean. You have to sweep regularly. You have to sweep the floor regularly. It's not something you have to, oh, I will do it next week. No, no, you have to do it. It is very important to even sweep daily, because there is no way the floor will get dirty because you walk on that floor. It will get dirty. So it's good to clean and sweep regularly. That's the number one point on how to take care of your environment. The second point is, do not litter the floor, and do not throw trash. Do not litter the floor. Do not throw your trash anywhere. Make sure that you throw your trash in a trash bin or in a dustbin. For example, if you have biscuits, you have a biscuit, you've eaten it, you don't need to throw that biscuit on the floor. Even if you are not close to where a dustbin is or a trash bin is, put that biscuit nylon inside your pocket. So when you get to where there is a dustbin or where there is a trash bin, okay, that is when you should trash it. Okay, so if you take anything, or maybe you have a bottled water and you are done with the water, do not trash it on the floor. If you know you are not close to where a dustbin is, make sure you put it in your bag or in your pocket till you get to where a dustbin is. So it is not an excuse to say, since I can't even find a dustbin, let me just throw it on the floor. No, it's very, very wrong. And it shows the person is dirty. So if you don't want to be called dirty, you should learn how to trash your waste. Okay, the third point is, you should always cut grasses and bushes around you low, because you are so young now. You are young, and you might not be able to handle cutlasses or so you can always remind mommy and daddy, the grasses outside, the grasses are they are coming they are becoming they're coming up, they're not low. And my teacher told me that we should always cut our grasses and bushes low. So you should always remind daddy. So when you also grow up, you should always make sure that your the grasses and bushes around you are low. But since you are still young, there is still no excuse. You still have to remind mommy, remind daddy, remind your uncles, people around you that they should cut the grasses low, okay? So, and it will help you. If your grasses are low, you won't even get to see snakes around your environment. So, also, okay, so there are also many ways to also take care of your environment by recycling. Yes, you can recycle. I'm going to explain that later. But let's talk about objects that we need to take care of our environment. You need your broom. You need your broom. Yes, you need your broom to take care of your environment. You use your broom to sweep. You also use your broom to also take care of cobwebs around the house. You use your cutlass to cut grasses low, to cut bushes low, because you are still young. You cannot handle cutlasses now. You have to tell your mommy or your daddy or people around you to help you do that. If you okay, so you can also use your rake to pack your grasses and the bushes. Then you use your dustbin to trash or to throw your wastes. Okay, so you can also use you can use your as well to keep your environment clean. And you can use your Izal or any kind of disinfectant of your choice. You can use IPO, you can use Dettol, you can use all kinds of disinfectant just to make sure that your environment is sparkling, smelling nice, and a very nice place to live. Like I said earlier, this is a broom. You can use a broom to sweep, to also help you to get your cobwebs away. You can also use, if you cannot bend, you might not want to bend, you can use a sweeper to sweep. Okay, then you can use, this is a hoe rather, so you can use a hoe to cut your grasses. Okay, this is still very good. Okay, you can use it as well. So like I said earlier, I said there are other ways to keep your environment clean. So apart from what we have learned, I said you can also recycle. So I said earlier that if you have a bottled water and you are done with the water, instead of you trashing it on the floor, you can recycle that water bottle. Can you see that this is a bottled water? This is a bottle, and you can see the person didn't throw it away. The person actually recycled this to a pencil case. And look at this, beautiful. You can use it. You can tell people around you. You can tell mommy to help you with that bottle, to use that bottle for this purpose. And so, and everything, it's not a waste. You can use it to make new things and things that will be useful to you. So this is a way of recycling all things to becoming new things. Also, you can also water the plants. Watering of the plant is also a way of keeping your environment clean. You can see these children watering the plant. So because uh, they want the plant to grow. Look at this. So the children actually, they did what? They trashed the uh, water bottle inside the dustbin, inside the waste bin. They didn't trash it on the floor. So that's the best way to do or to take care of the environment. Okay? Make sure you don't litter the floor. Make sure that you always allow your environment to look clean, smell clean, and it is a good place for you to live so that you won't fall sick. You will live healthy and you will live a good life. Thank you and have a great day.